Good morning, students. Today I would begin a new chapter, but before that I would give you some information. So just as I said that there would be exam, so it is sure that there would be exam, but school would decide the routine of it. And what Sir Pandey has given in WhatsApp, that one is not for our region. That one is for Uttar Purbi Delhi. So for you the school would make a device because it is time now for periodic exam, so your studies should go on. That's why I informed you regarding exam. Today I would begin a new chapter, and that is a question of trust. And here you would not get many characters. Horace Danby, who is the protagonist of the story, and there is another young lady and a dog, and the real owner of that house, Charlotte Grange, short over Grange. So that is the name of the house. Now, this Horace Danby, actually he is a thief, but he is of different type of thief, because he steals just to buy books, good books. That is his target, to steal once in a year. Now, 15 years back, he was in prison just for the same reason. But after that, he is very careful and cautious. Whenever he steals, he never leave behind any clue or symptoms, so that he would have to go back to prison once again. So this time also he studied very well this Shotover Grange, this house, because he knows it well that the many people are not there within the house, and there is a secret safe, and many jewelries are there inside the safe. And in one of the magazine, he saw the blueprint of the house also, where the safe is located. So he studied quite a long time before entering into the house. But that day when he entered, he found that the dog is lying in the kitchen, and wagged his tail when the dog saw Horace to go into the house. Horace thought that there is no honor in the house right now. He secretly entered into the library because the safe was behind an old painting. But on reaching, he found one problem, that is the smell of the flower that was there on the vase. It gave him one type of irritation, but he overcome it very well. He could do it. Soon after that, he saw that one young lady who was in red dress was there, and she made him convinced that she is the owner of the house. And the lady is so clever that she could make him understand that she forgot the password of the lock, and her husband is abroad, and right now there is one party, and she wants the jewelry. Just she wanted to call the police, but if Horace would open the safe for him without any problem, then she would not call the police. Horace also was very much convinced by the confidence of the lady. He said, okay, I would open it. And what mistake he did, without wearing gloves, he opened the safe for her and went away. But actually the lady was another thief, and the police caught, because when the real owner of the house came, who is 60 years old, she informed the police, and the police got the fingerprints of Horace Danby in the safe. So the police caught, and Horace was really shocked because he did not get the things for himself also. He did only for that woman whom he thought that the owner of the house. And after that, whenever he explained everything to the court, the court gave him duty like a librarian in the prison, and throughout his life he went on recalling the incident that took place in Shotover Grange. Okay, and he used to get very angry whenever anybody was saying to him about the honesty in the profession of thief. So he used to get angry whenever he was listening about it. So that is the story. You read it. It's quite interesting how one thief has befooled another thief who was thinking himself very clever. So that is it. Read it. I would give you some textual question answers also. Okay.